Yes. Really? Up. Yes, I know socks. Yes. All right, we might as well start. Welcome, welcome. Socks is here. Looking cute as ever. She's like, oh yeah, I've got a pretty bow tie. I need to actually get her a new collar. So I'm pretty sure I've got, because my mum constantly buys collars for the animals, especially at Christmas time and stuff like that. And when we were living in the apartment, she ran around with no collar on. So we've got a bit of a backlog of collars. So, yeah. Yes, socks. And hoi hoi Pippin, how are you? I think you're on the wrong screen. Yeah, I am. I'm just booting up. There you go. Right, down for that. Infinite socks, yeah. Alright, today we're going to do some testing. Doing good? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm just tired. It's been a long week. I just don't have energy. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I've got a couple of kids' birthday parties to get to, and I've got stuff to do. It's busy. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to take some time off soon. So yeah, it'll be nice. It's around this time of year that all my friends' kids were born and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just that time of year. Anyway, over the winter though, it gets you, yeah, and it doesn't help that last week was really, really nice, and this week has been very dismal, and it also doesn't help that my bike's broken, so I haven't gone outside much. So hopefully, because I've got to vote tomorrow, we've got the referendum. I'll vote, I'll walk to the primary school to vote, I'll then probably go to the gym hopefully. So yeah, I also need to go to a toy store and buy presents. So yeah, I do. I'm missing the summer. And usually during winter I would tend to go somewhere warm, and I just haven't this year, just haven't had the money. The situation hasn't arisen properly. NPN run prod. I'm just doing a prod build very, very quickly. Oh, am I on the right branch? No, I'm not. I'm going to cancel that. Git checkout main. Git pull. Socks down. What are you trying to do? The camera's over here. Alright, we sure that's up to date? Because I did a release. That should be pulling in the release. At least. Alright, yeah, I pulled in the release and deleted the branch. Alright, so what I gotta do, git checkout, new branch, development, 0.30.18, I think I'm at. Yeah. Holy hell. NPN run prod, just in case. I shouldn't need to, but I'm just doing it just in case. Oh, you responded to the... Ah, sweet, cheers, thank you. Yeah, I haven't actually read it yet because I had just taken a screen break after I wrote that message. So yeah, cheers. Thank you very much. If I have any more questions, I'll ask. Don't even worry about that. npm run unit test. All right, this is going to be weird. This unit test, because sometimes it'll pass, sometimes it'll fail, and there's no real pointing at what's gone wrong. It looks like it's going to pass. Oh wait, just as I say that. Yes, I know, Socks. You also responded, awesome, cheers. Alright, this is weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go npm run watch on this screen. I don't know if I've got the unit tests, Django run unit tests in here. Is that the Django unit tests? I think it is the Django unit tests. Yes, I think it is, Socks. Yeah, Django run unit tests. What I want to do, edit config. I want to add something else in. I want to add in, I think it is npm. Oh wait, npm. There's run watch, there's run A to A. Let's npm run unit test. We're not in a massive rush at the moment as our installation is still on our LAN, so I'll have to move it to the VPS to take advantage of it anyway. Socks is she's very vocal at the moment. She just wants treats. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Socks, you're getting treats. Are you gonna get in your bed? In your bed. In your bed. Hop in your bed. Alright, I'm gonna... 4 treats. Max isn't coming through. I'm gonna hide them. There's one. There's another. Alright. Jump in your bed properly. There you go. So I've taken it upon me to hide the treats. So she knows that there's more in there. She can smell them. But, oh, there I go, there I go. I'm just wondering if you guys can see her properly. Ah, just wait, sorry, I should be doing this. There we go. Yep. Alright, so she's found one of them. She's just having a good look around, being like, alright, where's this other one? Where's this other one? So one of them's under the blanket. Actually, two of them are under the blanket, but one's under one level of blanket, the other one's under the other level of blanket. Oh, don't fall off. Alright. Yeah, she's not the smartest. Alright, sweetie, Alright, have you found... No, you haven't found that one. You haven't found that one. How about I make it a little bit easier for you? There we go. There we go. No, fair enough. Fair enough. I once had a cat called Frankie. She was so smart she figured out how to unlock the cat door. And she used to then sneak outside at night. So in the middle of the night, I would hear this banging on the window as she moves the half moon pieces around. And then you hear this bang, bang, bang as she bangs on the cat door to make it bounce. So it would bounce up and she would stick her head underneath it and then get out that way. Okay, so you got it? Or are you just... Did you get it? Alright. There's the last one. There you go, sweetie. Alright, I better go back into it. Okay, so we just want to do that. I'm going to go okay. I'm just going to debug it. But I'm going to close all tabs. I'm going to have a quick look. This is for the change task module. So if I minimize everything. No, don't go for the bag. Cheeky. In your bed. Stay in your bed. Alright, opening up the NearBeach, opening up the source. Actually, we want to open up the tests. We want unit, we want change task modules, change task link list, I think it was change task modules, unit. Oh, change task modules. It's this one that's broken. Okay, so it doesn't like this one at the moment, so we're going to have to open up its relevant file. Just going to point out what Socks is doing at the moment. Oh, she doesn't like it when people point out the troublemaking. Alright, change task modules. So all of these files, folders and files, all match up what's in up here. So the idea is someone comes in, they're like, oh, where do I find this? And they're like, oh, wait, this is following us in the pattern. So we want change task and then change task modules. It's either something is broken in here, or I'm just forgetting something. So we're pulling through the props. That will default light. Okay, let's play around with this. I'm just hitting play. This is just going through all those unit tests. and hopefully we can debug these unit tests. All right, cool. We got something failing. Change to task modules. Yep. Test file. It doesn't mean the error. So something happened. We've got a network error. Caught one unhandled. Okay, cannot read property of undefined of reading fields. All right, cool. So this user assigned model. So this is what it's picking up. Now this is change task information. So it's actually connecting this. And we're having a problem with these down here. Not being able to read this change task results. So let's have a look. Change task results, empty array. Okay, so we don't actually have a default array. And that's why this is breaking up. All right, not a problem. Let's have a look why. Or how we can get around this. So assigned user model. I mean, a lot of this declaration can actually occur on the mount section. So instead of actually having it up here, which is what's causing this unit test to fail, we can have it down lower. But at the same time, these change task results. Okay. So if I go to change task module, we should see it being called up here somewhere. Change task information. It's probably being called up higher. Change task information. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Sorry, a bit slow tonight. Change task information. Change task modules. I'm trying to remember how this is structured. Change task description. Change task. Yeah, she's right there. Oh, all right. I'll just there we go, and I'll dim this down. She's been fairly good today. Only knocked my webcam off once. Okay, so one thing is I could move these down there, but another thing is test, unit test, change task. Oh wait, this is telling me that it failed in the change task information. Oh, all right. So if I go to the test, change task information first and deal with this one first, then I should get rid of that. So props, we want to essentially have those props in. So I'm just going to move this over here, and I'm going to look at these props. So change task results. Ooh, what does that look like again? So what we're going to do is we're just going to go into localhost, realizing that I'm not running it. So I am going to run NearBeach server. So going to go back to the unit tests. Oop, wrong one, sorry. I want to go to request for change. And this is for change task information. So one will go to one of these. And we're just going to look at the data. So we've got change task information and we've got change task results. And here it is. This is just the raw results of it. We don't really filter any of, we don't really have particular fields. We just grab the whole entire object. So I'm going to go copy value. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go change task results. I'm going to paste that in like that. I'm just going to paste it in. Oh, it's already as an array, so which is great. So I can do that, like so, and then I can do something like this. Oh, oh. It's meant to be like this, and then just neaten this up. So people are like, oh, okay, these are going to be the particular fields for this particular thing. So quick and easy, everyone's happy. Okay. Bang that there, gonna bang that there. And that should all work. Okay, if I hit reload and I go back to the unit test, scroll all the way down. Alright. It looked like that worked. And that's all we needed for that. We do need some other information like destination, location ID, which if we go over here, we'll notice that the destination is change task, location ID is 1, which we'll keep. Change task, location, oh, I'm in the wrong one. So that's change task results, that is an array, we need to bang that like that. Destination, change task, location ID, it's going to be 1. RFC status, so that's got to be that case. And we're just copying what this is going to be. So if we minimize this, we've got RFC status draft. And then root URL. Static URL. The theme is light. I think, don't think that's needed. Don't think that's needed. I don't think that's needed. I think we do want that. We do want the draft. And hey, Owen, how are you? I hope you're going well. What have you been up to? We want user level 4. Alright, sweet. And yeah, we do want the user list. So I'm going to copy that value. And at the bottom, user list. I'm just going to paste it in. And what I want to do is I'm going to do this just for one of them. Oop. To see how it goes. Oh yeah, there's not too many fields yet. I think Just working on some projects at the moment, trying to work on getting a dev job. Tried to get a job in a call center, but didn't work out sadly. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you do get something soon. Alright, there we go, there we go. Socks, stop it. Hopefully there's no popping noises. Socks was just rubbing up against the microphone. Oh. Alright, there's a reason why I want to do all of this. The reason being is if I ever look over this tests in the future, I can be like, alright, sweet, I've got these users and so forth like that, and I can use these particular tests to test for this particular case and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm spending the hard yards doing this at the moment. Sure, I'll take up lots of lines and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, who cares? If it takes up a number of lines. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Yeah, the first job is often the hardest. Networking helps. I got my first dev job dev job out of the university due to networking. So do go to those meets, start looking around and stuff like that. So, yeah, and good luck. All right, cool. That did take a while, but we do need that data in here. As you see, this data looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to stop the unit tests in here. I'm going to stop the unit tests. I'm going to keep the stuff running, but over in here. And the reason being is npm run unit test, just bigger screen. That's all. So this one's all done. If we click on this, we've got the change task modules. We're happy with this. So we're just putting in empty tests at the moment. And the reason being is I want to get the coverage number. And then I want to come back and start adding in all these tests. Yeah, I kind of do want that coverage number first before doing all the tests. I want to set up all this so that way all these component tests are done correctly. And yeah, I got my second job from people who were met at the first one. Oh, nice. I got the first job because Pip told me to apply. Yeah, I remember I had a friend come over and his wife was like, all right, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you explain this? I was like, yeah, yep, done this and stuff like that. And then essentially they were like, all right, give me your resume. And then I think within the week I had the job, which was nice. All right, this one isn't throwing up any issues. We've just got the empty test in there, so we're happy with this. I'm going to put this over here for reference. And we're going to move down into customers. All right. So initially when I set this up, I used Excel. Essentially, I wrote a script is the best way to say it. And I'm currently doing that, I'm currently redoing all of this now. Which is why I want to set up all the blank tests first and so forth like that, so it's all set up properly. I know in some of these components, it's going to be like, oh, that's wrong. New change task, rendering component. Some of these will essentially change, so I'll be testing against, let's say, admin versus read-only and so forth like that. Making sure that that functionality still works, but that's getting into the nitty-gritty and that will happen later. At the moment, I just want to get the code coverage done first, so that way when I start writing the tests, I see that code coverage number going up. Job market is rough at the moment, though. Yeah, there are quite a lot of layoffs. That is never any type of fun. Alright, so I want to grab the first 10. I'm just going to paste those. Oops. And then what I want to do is describe, and then customer, actually, reason why I grabbed this one is because it's mostly just empty. So grab 23. No, not grab. Yank 23. And then what I want to do is I want to change this to customer information. This changes to customers. And then I've got customer information.view. And coming down here, I change this to customer information, like so. Okay. What I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that, but I am going to open up this. I'm going to put this over here for reference because this will be the base of it. Also, I don't want to work in fintech or ad tech, so I'm stuck making way less money than I could. Fair enough if you don't want to work for them. Why does that look like it's commented out? Oh, okay, yeah, just it takes its while. Okay, list customers. All right, I've opened up the one that I've already sort of set up and played around with and all that kind of stuff. This is my first one that I was testing. As you see, I will extend all of these tests out like so. There will be also multiple different descriptions. So I might have one where it lists no customers and what I expect on the screen and so forth like that. So it will be like the no customer display will show and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. That's how it will hopefully turn out. Then I'm just gonna delete these last little lines. I really should start using this. Oops, what are you doing, Socks? Sorry, Socks has just changed what? There we go. Alright. No, fuck's sakes. Cancel. No, Socks' tail is causing me to raid people. Alright. Luckily I cancelled it. Okay, so yeah, it just swiped on the raid thing and all the thing just went, who do you want to raid? I'm like, no, piss off. New customer. Ooh, is this new custom? No, this isn't new customer. Form is new customer. I want to, Socks, stop it. New customer. All right, sweet. Should start using this properly. New customer. All right. Has a similar style when writing tests. Ginkgo. Oh, okay. Who's Ginkgo? Like a language or another streamer? Oh, Ginkgo is Golang testing framework. All right, cool. Socks wants. Yeah, she does. She really does. She's that and more treats. So yeah. Anyway, let's see if that works. Okay, new customer in a strong search organization issue error. All right. So we'll just hit some errors. Cannot set properties of null in an HTML. Yep, that's perfectly fine. So new customer view, we're just missing some procs. So if we go up here, go customers, new customer, this one, we're just gonna pop that over there. We're gonna scroll down to the props. So we've got organization name, that should be fine. title list. All right, we definitely need a title list. So easiest way to do this is if we go to new customer, go new customer up here. We're just going to copy this. Like, sucks. Stop it. Copy value. Yeah. She's like, there you go. Stay there. You gonna be good? There's your worst enemy, the elephant. Alright. Here we got title list. And we're just gonna paste it in. I am gonna be a bit lazy with that and not actually spread that out properly. It's currently lurking on some boxes in the corner of your room. Yeah. Alright, let's check this as testing. Alright, not a problem. Cannot set properties of null in a HTML. Update constant in a HTML equals search organization issue and then error. Oh. Oh, bless you, socks. Okay, let's have a proper look in this code then. It's been hard for me due to going to talk to someone about it and see what answers I can get if you get me. Yep, no, fair enough. Fair enough. It is something hard to handle. Fully understand. But I do hope you get some help with it. Alright, so it's failing here. Socks, will you stop? She just wants love. Constant love. Alright, so what's happening here is this error is not being filled out. Get the error modal. Oh, also, this is an old code. This shouldn't be like this anymore. So socks. Got catch error. Should be something like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy those 3 lines. I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to paste it up here. And then essentially what we want, destination, this is going to be organization issues, location ID will be null, cannot get list of existing organizations. Said this before, but nothing put concrete hope. Okay, yeah, hopefully, yeah, I do hope you get some help with that. I fully understand it is very difficult and very time consuming too as a process. Alright, so I think we're happy with deleting this old code. Now hide the loader. I think that hide loader can belong up there. Wait, loader element. No, we're not calling it, are we? Don't know, is that earlier this year he's now on something that's essentially low grade math. Yep. Well, they're related. There's like medication I can take that helps me focus. If you don't know how bad it is, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. There is definitely medication for it. All right. So this now passes. Sweet. Okay, so we just cleaned up that old code. We are going to come back later and actually change up a lot of this. So the show error modal will actually turn into a toast. So it'll become show error toast. But that's not happening until probably either the next release or the release after. Most likely next month will happen. Alright, so that is done. We're happy with this one. Now we've got new customers form, so we're just going to paste this over here. We've got this, so we're yanking the 23 lines again. Sorry, I was meant to put that over there, and then scroll down here and go new customers form. Put that over here. I'm just going to paste it in. I'm going to go to the end, delete those unneeded lines. I'm going to go to the top, delete that one line, and I press F1. I keep doing that. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to push this over here, and I want to go new customer form. So your butt is so close to the keyboard, it's not funny. New customer form. New customer form. Alright, so that's all we need to do. One of the guys I work with all the time also has meds for it is funny on the days he forgets his meds. It generally becomes apparent in about 10 minutes talking to him. Ah, yes. Yep. I'm going to move that there because Socks is right here. Been working on dev stories, startup with a friend of mine using Laravel and Jetstream, so inertia JavaScript, which is nice. Social networking for devs, nice. Yes, you can definitely show it off. I've shown off NearBeach at job interviews and stuff like that, and I've used it completely. So what was the method? Star. So situation, task, action, result. So essentially they would ask me about a situation, and I would be like, all right, sorry, ask me about what would you do in this sort of case. I would bring up a situation, be like, all right, cool, in NearBeach I had this sort of problem, yada yada yada. This is the task, this is the action I took, and the results. Okay, let's see if this runs. This runs perfectly fine, so we're going to move to the next one. New customers modal. Alright, yank 23. Change, so new customer modal. New customer modal. New customer modal. Alright, sweet. Hopefully that will work. Perfect. Okay. Dashboard. See, I'm gonna have to go through these very, very slowly. Just wait. Give me 2 seconds. I want to get the coverage report. Socks, stop it. This is why people complain about the popping noises on stream. She just loves rubbing her fur against the microphone. Alright, so we've got npx test, and then coverage should be there. Npm run unit test should give us our coverage. Yeah, I probably need a decoy mic, but she just yawned into the mic. I don't know if you heard that. So. Now she's giving me lovely licking. Okay, fail the change task modules. Oh, this is the one that was. This is the weird one. Just hear the bell. Alright, alright. Damn. Okay, so the change task modules. Be careful, sweetie. There we go. You're on camera again. This is a weird one. Alright, so let's go into change task modules. We put that on the right. Let's minimize this. Let's do this. Let's go down to the props. Let's go over here. So it's complaining about this, which change task modules test file. It doesn't mean the error. Yeah, but serialization error. Yeah, this is a weird one because there's not much that's on this. Like, we've got change task miss, change task description. We've got all of those. Is your cam frozen? Most likely. Yes, yes it has. Thank you for telling me. Alright. Let's cancel, wrong one. Sorry, I'm just defaults. Yes. There it go. Alright, Socks. You're now back on camera. She's like, yeah, I don't care. Socks. Socks. Say hi. You gonna say hi? Can say something? You're very chatty before stream. Alright. Pip says hi. I should also change that. Lucky, I've always been remote and it should be easier to get that when I started, but it's still not easy. Good luck. Yeah. I just need a job from home because getting the bus from home for 6 AM is too much. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I can't stand bus riding. Yeah. And hello, Solex Burn. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What were you doing on your stream tonight or today? Depending what time zone you're in again. And I've absolutely forgotten what time zone you're in. Hopefully you haven't fallen into an ad. Alright, and now it works. That is the weird bug. I didn't change anything that has any impact on that test, which annoys me greatly too. Alright, sorry, Socks, your tail. Now, do we have coverage? Oh, we don't have coverage. Oh, I keep forgetting that. And welcome, Fixings Thanos. Oh, fair enough. West Coast time. So yeah, evening. So it's still your Thursday and you're going into the Friday morning. Yeah, I've got the flaky tests. We do all know I find all the bugs. I am the best at finding every single random, strange bug. Okay, coverage.enabled. We have coverage.enabled and all that kind of set up in the... And it should be appearing up here as... It's not test results, no, that's all the screenshots. It should be called coverage. No, it's already Friday? Oh, what time is West Coast? Sorry, just West Coast time. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, yep. Oh, wait. Wednesday. What? Oh, wow. Alright, yes. Yes, it is already Friday. Holy hell. Alright. Jesus. Alright. Fair enough. It is either really super early for you or super late. So, yes, well, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. For those joining in, I'm Robotic Head. I am working on an open source project management system called NearBeach. The idea of NearBeach is you can gather basic sort of customer and organization details. You've got your Kanban boards, your projects, your requirements, your tasks, and for those who like deploying things, your requests for changes. So yeah, today we're working on unit testing, specifically VueJS unit testing. So NearBeach is built using both Django and VueJS. So Django is the back end, and VueJS is the front end. I'm using Django as a hybrid, so it does do some template rendering, but they're very basic templates. A lot of the heavy lifting, if I can speak, a lot of the heavy lifting is the VueJS. So we're writing tests today. We are coming across some really random sort of stuff. I don't know why I'm getting these errors, but I don't know why it's wanting to go to port 3000. Yeah, so we're figuring that out. Yeah, I realized my Thanos command didn't work anymore because Twitch doesn't allow RRC commands anymore. Oh, so I needed to add API calls in order to time people out. Oh, fair enough. We are seeing the backend currently. So at the moment, these are just the tests. So this is actually the front end sort of stuff. So yeah. Alright, where was I? I was trying to get coverage to work. npx because that should work. vtest coverage. But yeah, I'm getting a really spotty error. So for example, if I run these tests, they will fail unless I edit one of the tests, and usually when I edit the tests, I edit it to a point where nothing really changes the test. So if we go change task modules again, if we go change task modules, let's add a full stop in this string. So all that's going to do is just modify the text's title or description. And it runs and it passes. I still haven't got my coverage folder. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Another thing I could potentially do is I could comment out all of this, yank this, paste it, uncomment it, have an empty test in here. That will run everything. Everything runs perfectly then. We don't still have our coverage, so I'm going to quit and just rerun. And we're just going to go through this. Socks, stop it, stop it. And some of you have noticed Socks loves headbutting things. Yeah, she does. Alright, now we've got another error. Cannot read properties of undefined fields. And this is customer results under the customer information. It just... Alright. Let's just close all tabs in group. Close all tabs. Let's go to customer information under here. Oops, that's the view component. Sorry, was meant to customer information here. Alright, this might be a thing where I'm just don't have any props in here whatsoever. And that's why it's probably erroring out now, which... yeah, we need customer results. So, easy way to do this. Let's just go in here. Let's go find object. We actually want to list customers. Let's use this one. We're going to go to our view. Just going to move this around. Seeing how that is. There we go. She's looking very majestic there. What we want is we want to go customer results. We're just going to go copy value. And in here, we just go customer results, and we just paste it in. And then what I do want to split this particular one up like this. Actually, we can have it like that and then do it like this. Would look a lot nicer. And the idea is later on what I could actually potentially do is have another one of these describes where I use a different customer and stuff like that. So with different information. So yes. Alright, that and that. Now we need default stakeholder image. That should be fine. Organization results. Ooh, what's that used for again? Oh, that's used for the organization information. All right, we're going to have to copy that value because we know this component won't work without it. So organization results, and then we just paste it in. Run it through prettier. Oh yeah, I can. Don't bite my cords. I'm seeing you there. You're on camera. Alright, I know we've set this up. We have set this up. Give me 2 seconds. Trying to remember. Because we got prettier right there. What did we do? I thought we had it as a command. No. Boys used to nibble cords when they were kittens. Yeah. Amputee Amber, who has sadly passed away, and this incident was not the cause of her passing away, decided one day when I was playing on my laptop to bite the 12-volt cord that, went into my laptop. Let's just say she never bit it anymore. She was fine. Yeah, I thought I did. Because it's right here. There's prettier. And there's our prettier ignore. I did have it on VS Code. Did I set it up as a plugin on VS Code and not actually port it in? That is highly likely. Yeah, alright, cool. Tell you what, I can always port this over onto my laptop and then just import this. So yeah, we'll just leave it as that. Organization information, yep, that's perfect. Alright, sweet. So root URL, we're fine. The defaults will be fine. Static URL defaults will be fine. The theme should be light by default. I've actually got to go through and fix that up through every single one. That's a find and replace. Titled list. We actually do need the title list. It sucks. No biting. Gentle. Copy value. We're just going to paste it. We're going to be like this. User level. 4 is going to be fine. Alright, and that should do everything. So we've now got this table. Do we actually get, there's our coverage. That's what I wanted. Yay. And if we go to index and stuff like that, we can see that we're only doing 20% of our functions. That number is a little too high at the moment. Oh, are you going to run away? There. Everyone can see you. So that's why I'm implementing this throughout the whole entire thing, so I can actually get a proper number. It's just going to take a long time to get this done. So yeah. Alright. So that one's done. We've got our empty tests. So that was that. Okay, bug. Okay, we're just gonna delete that one. We are gonna grab this one. So yank 23 lines. I'm gonna paste it in here. Just gonna move this down here. Can move this over. Oop. That's meant to be dashboard. That's meant to be dashboard bug list. And let's just go dashboard bug list. And then dashboard bug list. All right, sweet. Let's see if this test run. Oh, we got a fail. That's fine. We're probably missing a prop or something like that. So we want to go up here. We want to open up the dashboard bug list. And we've got bug results. Now, ooh, this is emptied by root URL and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. Dashboard, does the file exist? Oh, failed to resolve import D3. That is a good point. Yes, sucks. I think I haven't done anything with this, so I'm going to just yank that line out. I'm just going to paste it in. I'm going to uncomment it. I'm just going to be like bang bang. And this is correct. D3 doesn't exist. Alright, we don't have D3 installed in this just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next test. We'll have to come back to that one. Okay, so what we want to do, remove these. We want essentially yank these 23 lines. Paste them in. Alright, we want this to be dashboard. We then want this to be a dashboard Kanban list. Change this to dashboard Kanban list. And there we go. Okay. So that one should work. Pass. Sweet. All right. And this coverage document. Oh, it just disappeared, right? Oh, I think we've got to do the coverage. Oops. I just knocked the headphones out. I'm glad no one saw that. This coverage stuff, I think, has to happen every single time I run it. But that's not a problem. I don't need it every single time. Dashboard bug lists. Yep. We've... Tell you what, we're actually going to remove that. We're going to delete that. Yep. And I think I'm going to... Yeah, it's not being used. The idea is I was going to implement D3 sort of stuff on NearBeach. That will still happen. It's just I've got to think about what sort of widgets the dashboard really needs and so forth like that, and whether it'll fit in there. Yes, socks. Alright, there's our coverage. So we should see our coverage in here and be like, alright, cool. I don't know why it's gone up 29% of functions. That should be going down. A lot of this should be going down. Like we should be, like for example, Administration. Confirm permission, delete that. I guess it's reading all this, but yeah, we've got a. Why would it go down? You haven't added. I think the coverage is because I'm adding in more files in, being like, all right, we're testing this, and I haven't added any tests for those. I do believe it should be going down, in theory. Oh, a fair bit gets covered by the import. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I just made an assumption, so yeah. Well, now I'll be interested to see what the end results will be. Alright, and there is an ad break on, for those who... Wait, we'll just go over here. We'll, do the good old socks little pat. She's like, oh yeah, I like this. She's like, alright, no, you're done. You're gonna hop in bed. You're like lying on hard floor, but you got a softish bed here. Maybe I should buy her a new cat bed soon. Let's see. I have not gone to Amazon on here at all. So cat bed. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. No cats are the same. Comfy bed. No, I want to lay on this canvas bag. Yep. And you're just like, why? Why are you like this? No. Cool. So, what was I doing? Brain just absolutely gone out the door then. We've just done Kanban list. Yep. My objects. Oops. Div my objects. So what I want to do, I want to put that there. I'm going to delete those lines. I want to... Whoa, socks, can you not do that? This mouse is already sensitive enough. Don't need to accidentally delete stuff. Alright, so this will change to dashboard my objects. Dashboard my objects. Dashboard my objects. Alright, sweet. Just double checking that runs. Yep, that's fine. Perfect. I need to delete these. I need to yank these. I need to paste these in. Alright, we need dashboard RFC approvals. Dashboard RFC approvals. Dashboard RFC approvals. That's running, and that's running. I'm deleting all these. Taking all those, pasting all those. Alright. What we need is dashboard unassigned objects. Socks. Please tell me if there's any popping noises on stream, please. She's getting really friendly with the mic. There was a reason why I put it up high, but she's... Nothing so far? Alright, cool. Hopefully also this microphone doesn't, now that it's connected on a steel frame and stuff like that, hopefully it doesn't collect too much static. I thought I clicked on here. Guess I didn't. Alright. Dashboard users with no groups. Yep, fair enough. Dashboard users with no groups. Alright, dashboard users with no groups. Alright. Sweet. We are slowly getting through all of this. And hopefully our coverage. There we go. 15. Components dashboard. Ooh. Yeah, we're not hitting the Axios stuff because we're not getting a response back. I'll have to learn how to do that properly, but that's fine. We can figure that out for another day. This is slow going, sorry, we're up to dashboards. I think I'll do a couple more folders and then call it there for that particular task. Because yeah, I feel like this is just slow going and I just want to set up the baseline for all of this. It's one of those tasks which is going to be very tedious. At least some of these aren't going to be too hard. The big one down here is the modules, because this is where a lot of the components are, and then everything else just gets a bit easier. So yeah. Yes, socks. I don't know if it's been half an hour since your last treats. You're just gonna have to beg. Just gonna have to ask. Chat. Are you gonna ask, socks? Alright. There we go. Don't need to beg long. Alright, let me just what one am I on? Dates, and then between dates. Alright, I will just finish this up. Between dates. And between dates, and I think this one will fail. No, alright, I'm surprised. Let's get socks some treats. Because she's like, I want treats. Alright, sweetie, in your bed. I'm going to neaten up your bed for you. Okay, just wait. You got this? She might not like that blanket. Now that I think about it, it is an oldish blanket that is a bit spiky. In your bed. Don't get distracted by the treats. Slow down. And then I'm going to sneak one under their bed. Maybe another one in there too. Yes, yeah, you get the green box. Gizzard mod. Oh, Max, you're here. Yeah, you get treats. Come on, buddy. Max, come here. Alright, there's more treats in your bed. You haven't found them. Come on, you know where they are. There's one. Here she is, trying to find the treats. She got one of them. I don't know if she got the one under the blanket though. Should also have this on. There we go. So she comes out a little bit clearer. Alright, let's get back into it. So yeah, I'm surprised the before dates worked. If I go into dates, or between dates, I should say. All right, destination. Yeah, okay, that will work without anything in here because we're not submitting anything. The end date, yep, that's default already. That's perfectly fine. No backing date. Yep. All right, cool. Yes, I do. It was a cheap mouse that I bought. And welcome. Develop with Happy. Socks is digging her head under the she just stopped. She had her head under the bed for a second. Let's see if she does it again. There you go. She's now figured out that there's treats under stuff. I've got to dig up things. All right. Okay, between dates, that test works perfectly fine. Let's jump onto groups. Oh, Socks has decided to run away now. Alright, yep. I'll face this back to me. Sorry, at the bad angle. Actually, I can probably I've got the standing desk at the moment, so the cord just doesn't reach. I've got to get a USB extension cord. Yeah, I can type. I only need a meter one. Yeah, just something simple. Probably get it next week. Alright, getting back into this, what were we doing? We were going into group information. We're going to delete these we're going to delete those couple of lines. We are going to yank those couple of lines. We're going to paste this in. We are going to change this directory to groups. We're going to change this to group information view, and we want this to change into group information. We then want to change this to group information. All right, sweet. We're making sure the tests run. No, they didn't. That's fine. We need props. So if we go up to group information up here, we're going to move this over to the right. We're going to bang this down. We're going to scroll down to our props. So we've got group results and parent group results. So what we want to do is under groups, we're just going to go to QA team. We're going to go, is this group information? So group results, we're just going to copy value. For the props, we're just going to go group results, and we're going to paste them in. We're then grabbing parent group results. Oops. Like so, and we're just going to paste them in to the root URL and theme should be fine. We won't need those props because the default will be fine. Oops, sorry, I was meant to go over here. This is all working now. All right, sweet. So our next thing that we want will be new group. So we'll just yank these 3 lines. We'll paste this in. We'll go groups, and then we'll go new group, and then we'll go new group, and then we'll go new group. So we'll hit save. All right, this is fun. So I will probably stop it there. I don't feel like doing all of the Kanban board type of thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 components I don't want to fill out. All right. So let's close other tabs. Let's close this. Let's close all of these tabs. Let's actually have a look at the
one of the ones which I was having problems with before. So change task modules, I think it was. Yeah, this is one of the weird ones that I'm having issues with. So let's open up change task modules. Let's do that with the tests. So this will run, but we've got this error here. So what I want to do is I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to go the test, and then I'm going to paste it in. Just test pass, but error connection refused. Let's have a look at this one, because if I actually go to the change task modules, and I scroll down to there's nothing in here. Okay. So we've got a theme of light. We've got our components. This component should actually be like this. So just being a bit pedantic. We've got the mix-ins, get theme mix-in. Alright, not a problem. Before mount, we've got the process theme. Okay. And we've got the get theme up there. I'm just wondering, let's comment this out. Still an issue. Let's comment it back in. Because yeah, this is a weird one. It's saying JS DOM. Error connection refused to localhost 3000, but we're not using that for anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to look for the 3000. We've got max length. Oh, that's fine. That's the max length for all the validation for the tiny mouse sort of stuff. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's have a look. I'm using Node with TypeScript on my backend and Jest and Supertest as my test framework on my backend. When I'm trying to test, I have the results to pass, but I get an error at the end. Here's the results. So I figured it out, and the solution is quite easy. I can't explain why though. This request get API users should be API users. You need a leading /. Yeah, I know, sucks. The leading /. If you're making use of Axios and come across this error, go to tree setup, test setup.js file, and add Axios defaults base. I don't have tests. That test file. Oh, sorry, just a bit of a yawn. Okay. Intercept my calls to header. Alright, so something that's connected to this is doing an Axios call. This is change task modules. I'm just wondering, we're not got any props apart from theme here. And we are porting through the store, which should have default routes. Stuff called to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these temporarily, of course, like so. Like so. All right. Oh, we need that one. So really, there's the three components. All right. It runs perfectly fine. There is no errors. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring back one of them. Runs perfectly fine. All right, sweet. So that's the change task description. Have I... Oh... Alright. Straight off the bat, change task description. Change task... Oh, piss. Change task description. There was a spelling mistake with that one. I mean, that could have been the whole issue all along. But, just in case, let's do that. Alright, everything's passed. Okay, everything's passed. And that's the error. All right, so if I key that one out, key that one back in, and key that one back in, and just hit refresh. Ooh, failed to resolve component change task this. All right. Yep. That's an easy fix. All right, so it's this that is somehow broken. So change task link list view. So change task link list view. Why do I have it spelt like that? Should be change task link list. Change task link list. I'm just going to write it on another line. Change task link list. Okay, it's still having those issues. However, we now know it's definitely part of that. So if we go to change task link list, I went to the test itself. Oh, all right, and we've commented out this, but that's fine. Change task link list. Let's make sure that the naming is correct in here. So change task link list. Sweet. All right, so what we want to do is there's probably an Axios call in here. Yes. So I am, oh god, that's that should not be like that. See, I don't like, I like it like when it, okay. sorry, I'm just kneading this up. Okay, cool. So it should be going to this root URL and this location. Now this should fail. So if I click save on this, we should see that same issue like here. All right. So I am actually going to stop this. I'm going to put a breakpoint in here, and I'm going to debug it from in here, and I'm hoping I hit it. I don't know if I will. Hopefully I will. Okay. I think. Did I hit it? Am I going to hit it? No, I don't think I am. Alright. It's a bit of a pity. But if I commented it out, start the coverage here. To fail. Alright. Dashboard users with no groups. Show error modal. Alright, I think that's because I have not programmed in dashboard users with no groups. I don't have the mix in. Yeah, I just don't have the mix in. That's easy. And then that would be down here, mix ins, that is a simple array, and then that is error modal mix in. I should state, I think it is. There you go, yeah. Error modal mix in. There you go. Alright, so connection refuse, all that kind of stuff up here, still happening. Okay. I think this is one of those things where we've got a bug and a component within a component within a component, and we're now going down as far as possible. Okay, because we've just commented out this. I want to comment out this whole thing. Oh, I hate this, how it does that sometimes. Alright. Unexpected token. Alright. Undo. Oh, change task linked list is still. Alright, I'm going back up here. So change task linked list. It is expecting a weird token. Oh, alright. So everything's working fine. I think that is a bug how I select things and it'll all of a sudden just disappear. Alright, so there we go. So it's for some strange reason it's this Axios one that is causing it. It is. We're importing Axios though. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Don't know if that's gonna change anything. No, didn't change diddly. Yeah, this is weird. And it won't let me debug it from here. Stop and rerun. Okay, debug. Yeah, I'm never getting there though. Rerun it. Just wait. I know PyCharm to test debugging. We can do this. It's not just alright, cool. Create Node.js, run configuration, use the following settings to run all tests. So path to your root directory. Alright, let's stop this. So we want to stop the unit tests. We want to edit configuration. We want unit test. I want to go npm run unit test. I want it to be proper. So working directory. Now this is saying Node.js run configuration. So straight off the bat, we actually want to minus that one. We want a plus. We want it to have Node.js. Yep. All right, cool. And then we want npm run unit test. That's perfectly fine. So working directory, this current one. JavaScript files. We want to copy this. We want to paste it in, and then run pull forks application parameters. All right, sweet. We're going to hit apply. We're going to go OK. We're going to have npm run unit test. We're going to hit debug. Unknown option pull. All right. Then run that. The ID will stop the JS at breakpoints. Okay. Unknown option pull. All right. Cool. Let's just do that. Let's hit debug. Alright, it's hit an error. System limit for number of file watches. Now, I'm just stopping that, and I'm just going to turn this one off. Going to hit stop, stop, stop. Oh, I've just stopped everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hitting play. Alright. So change task link list. what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to comment all this out. I'm going to hit save. And is this hitting my thing? Because I want that detail. Gonna rerun cancelling test, press Ctrl C again forcefully. Alright. Oh, I haven't uncommented this one out either. Change task link list. We don't have any props. Oh, I'm not getting here, which is annoying. Okay, local, link list, no. Alright. View breakpoints. We want that one. We want that, yep. Yeah, I've only got that one in. Alright, I'm just gonna stop this. Stop. Alright, going back here, npm run unit test. Just gonna do its thing. It's gonna take a little while. Oh, we've got a change task link test file. Doesn't mean that it's in itself. All right, here's change task module. All right, change task link list. Let's simplify this once again. So change task, this one. What we're going to do is we're just going to comment that one out. We're rerunning this. We have both tasks work perfectly fine. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Let's just then go save this. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not getting consistency. Nor is this actually letting me keep the select. Alright. If I undo that and then go axios.get http google.com. Alright. Then response. Actually, we don't need a response. We just need to go console log.google. Alright. It's a simple, very simple thing, but it worked. Alright, the next thing I want to do is do that. Okay, it had an issue. and it passes. So if I get rid of these variables, I don't know. I really don't know. This is, because if I go into user list, we've got Axios in here, pretty sure, and stuff like that. And that's how we've set it up everywhere else. What if I get rid of that? Just have object data. This is weird because it shouldn't be throwing up that error. It should be like, oh, okay, cool, with, and now it's not throwing up that error. Oh, because I've commented all this out. Yeah. Unknown test. JS DOM. Let's have a look at it. All right. I was playing around with having source pointed at test. Yeah, all right. Just config. When base URL was not set in TS. Oh, this is fine. Once again, that's Jesk. This isn't. We're not using Jest. It's a little bit of a head scratcher, this one. But yeah, this is. So link result. Link results can equal nothing. That's perfectly fine. When it hits this, all right, by test, Axios, network error. All right, all right. Testing with no headers, Axios, API filter, get latest, then, yep, all right. I solved by forcing node as just environment and package. I mean, sure. Sorry, give me a couple of seconds. I'm trying to remember where I put my divide. So we've got V8. What other things started it? There's V8 and then there's something else. Istanbul. Alright. Let's save that. Let's exit out of this. Let's do some unit tests. Coverage enabled with Istanbul. Let's see what happens. We're getting those issues straight off the bat. And then it runs through all of these ones. And then test failed. So one error. Change task linked list. And we've just got a serialized error. Network error. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go network error. Let's see if someone's... No. Alright, but if we go back in here, let's go up here. Let's just comment these out. Perfectly fine. And it's not like this is happening straight away. Okay, what I want to do, so I want to undo this. I want to actually go to the chain, this here, and I actually want to just comment these out. Just for a little bit longer. I want to try one more thing. I want to try a hypothesis. I'm going to be like, if we use Axios right away, it's going to have a problem with Axios. So I've just got to think which component uses Axios right away. That will be part of the, if we minimize everything, we can actually find this out very, very quickly. We go to our source, we go to our JavaScript, we go to our components, we go to our modules, we go to our submodules, and then we want something like, I think bugs module. We'll have a mount get bugs list. The location is inside the array. Don't bother getting the data. Ooh, yeah, this is, it's only going to happen if we set stuff up in a certain way. Let's get documents module. This is a common one which we are using. We've got to re-implement the bugs module properly very soon. So next tick, get document list. And so forth like that. So what we want to do is we want to go down into our tests. What I want to do is I want to put this one over here. I want to essentially close other ones in here because they're not needed at the moment. We actually want to yank these 23 lines. We want to go open up the unit. We want to go modules. We want to go submodules. We want to go documents module. At the end, we're just going to paste those. We're just going to delete those ones. We are going to highlight all these. We're going to undo that. Then what we want to do is we want to change this. We want to change this to modules, submodules, and then we want documents module. All right. We want to get this and go documents module. And and then documents module. Now, in the documents module, we want to have a look at our props, because I think we've got override destination and override location ID. We don't have any override stuff, so good news. We don't need to do anything like that. Now we go over here, and yeah, all right. Warning: injection next tick not found. All right, not a problem. We know about this issue, and it's meant to be like that now. So everything boots up. Injection. Oh, we've just done the injection. We've just fixed that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Okay, we're running through everything really quickly. Okay, ooh, now that Socks isn't here, I can actually use the iPad without her accidentally trying to raid someone. Alright. Give me 2 seconds, Stream Manager, reload everything. Alright, sweet. Cool, scrolling up. And it works fine. Oh wait, here we go. Alright. Failed to resolve nconfig provider under group information. Alright, let's not worry about that at the moment. Yes. Okay, let's change it back to V8. I'm just going to open up a new terminal so that way I don't accidentally scroll into something which I won't need. No, I want vibe test. Alright, I'm going to bang that, gonna hit save. Gonna go over, I'm going to go npm run unit test. Okay, it's going to run its thing, going to do its thing. It's going to pop up those things. All right. All right. All right. But yeah, it is popping up with all of this stuff, which... Okay. It failed to resolve component nconfig provider, but those providers should be on every single thing. Group information. Let's actually have a look at that. So group information doesn't have the nconfig provider. All right. That was missed. And that really should be a space, and that should be a space, and then that actually got... Alright, everything passed. So it's just that this... Weird. I don't know. Alright, documents module. Import Axios from Axios. Alright, so we're using import Axios from Axios here. I'm baffled. Absolutely baffled. Alright. So it's the change task list that we're having problems with. It is the next tick. I'm gonna go yank, paste. Now I'm not doing anything with that component, right? No, I'm not pulling that component in or anything like that. Am I missing components? I'm going to put this on the left, and I'm going to remove that folder for a second. And it hopefully has nothing to do with any of these in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to comment those out, and I'm going to hit save. Those work fine. But, sorry. Those look fine, but I haven't undone that yet. Change task link list. Oh, I hate that bug. Piss off. Alright. So it's definitely that. I'm going to cancel everything. I'm just going to run the whole tests again because it only reran it for that one file. Okay, so this got everything, passed everything. We've got ticks. And then, yeah, we've got this error here. All right, customer information. This is a native custom element. Make sure to exclude it from component resolution via customer information. No, what? Guess it just doesn't like me. All right. Straight off the bat, unknown. Unknown everything. Yeah, but what file are you looking at with the next tick? Happy to get rid of it, but you'll have to tell me. Alright, I am just going to... Yeah, I think for my sanity, yeah, let's just do that for today. I don't think I'll be able to solve this anytime soon. I don't know what the hell's happening. If we go back to here, it's It's literally just this axis which it has trouble with. But only if it's set up like this. Just like, this should fail, this shouldn't exist, and you go into the catch error. Unless it wants me to have a console log error down here and actually explain the error. And then we'll go in here and get angry at the text editor for not highlighting our texts. Even that was like, yeah, no, bruh. Change task modules. Yeah, alright. Network error. I was actually not meant to undo that one. Oh, goddamn bug. Change task link lists. Yeah, this is. Passes the tests, but yeah, I'm getting confused at this. All right, I am probably going to call it there. Let's see who we can raid. Ooh, Adrian's going. Second player's going. Alright, because we raided Adrian not that long ago, we'll raid second player.
Register.
Thank you very much for being here and giving Socks treats. She says thank you, if you can't hear that. No, you're not getting any more treats. It's the end of the night. Yeah, you should be going to bed. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for coming. It has been somewhat productive. We did get some unit tests all sort of spread out and all that kind of stuff. This is a weird sort of bug. Yeah, for some strange reason it will cause an error and it will fail stuff at times, which is frustrating. So yeah, hopefully next week I'll get it done. Hopefully over the weekend I'll have some time to also do some more of the unit test coverage, because that would be good. And yeah, anyway, thank you very much everyone and enjoy your weekend. See ya.
Alright, let me refresh. Alright, so if I go test,